Hello from the Moonraker Mudlarks, and today we have come out with, wait for it, Doug and Jackie. And over there is Sci-Fines. Just for a bit of fun, I'm going to ask you if you can guess the number of poisons we found on this lark. Watch till the very end to find out if Sci-Fines gave us some luck in the muck. My first find, I think it must have come off of the top of a lid. I'm not sure if it's a football or a ball of yarn, but it's very cute. So I'm taking that.
Just scraping around here. I managed to scrape this lovely little paste pot. And a lovely crackling on it. No writing, but that doesn't matter. That'll be coming home with us.
Just found one of these, a collar stud. I'm after the tiny finds today.
Found this bottle. Got an unusual top. No printing or embossing, unfortunately. Either an I or a number 1 on the bottom. And the other little bottle is a W. Coopers & Co. Limited. Little dumpy one. So, no embossing of a place on it. No. Quite old looking glass. All imperfections in the glass. Have a think about that one.
I think I've uncovered something. It looks like it's got structure. I'm not quite sure. I'll give it a quick clean and we'll have a look after. And I do believe it is a lead steamboat. My goodness. I'm not sure if that's a little lead figure or it's off of a badge. I'll ask the others in a minute. I just found a green thing. I'm not sure if it's going to be whole or not. Let's see if we can get him out. It's wet in there, isn't it?
Well, just pulls it while Jackie's digging it out. Pull her thing out the hole. What you got? Oh, it would have been a vase.
Lovely vase though, isn't it? Look at
that. What a shame. Never mind. Oh, you're a little vulcanite there as well.
I got vulcanite from it though.
Oh, cool.
Very dirty.
Well, tap it out because sometimes stuff goes inside them, doesn't it?
It's completely clear. There's nothing in there.
Oh, okay. Oh, good attempt at pulling it out. Well done. And any writing on it, or is it just gunk?
It's really mucked up.
I'll have to clean it at home. Oh, found a few today.
Well, that's my first one.
And I have just dug this out, and it's a lovely fluted pipe bowl. Lovely.
Oh wow!
And there's another one. Oh wow! That's lovely. That's a really nice one.
I got a mini one of the big one.
They're really nice. Is it a wine, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like shanty.
Great find. Well done, Jackie.
Thank you.
Nice little find here for Jackie. I'll take it over to her in a minute. But it's a tiny whole doll's plate. Lovely. Plain, no pattern on it. but nice all the same.
Look at this. So jealous. Dave's found this gorgeous little pipe. And this gorgeous little dish. Isn't it sweet? Oopsie. Can you see it? Can you? Oh, Ian, I'm so sorry. It is a lovely poison. Poison! Not to be taken, and it's... Can't tell. But I love that. Amazing.
Jackie's just give a shout. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's a nice one. Is that Romsey?
Yeah, Strongs of Romsey Limited, Strong and Co.
With the vulcanite still in.
And the Vulcanite still in.
Lovely. And Doug's digging there. And Jackie's all the way over there. And I don't know where the other Jackie's gone.
Oh my god, look what I found! It's an RO, what's it? Royal Antediluvian Order of the Bucket. That's the one. I can say it in full term, just not an abbreviation.
I'll show you mine.
What have you got? You've got an ink.
Look at the bottom.
An inky. Oh my god! Oh my... I've never seen one like that before.
It's a lovely pipe bowl. Well done you. Yeah, it's designed to sit on the desk when it gets a bit low on ink.
You tilt it?
Yeah.
Oh my...
I've never found one before, but I've seen them before.
Well done. What a day.
Isn't it?
What a day.
Well done your pipe. Lovely.
Yay!
Doug has just found this lovely ink with a slopey bottom. So you could tip it to get the last drips of ink out of the bottle.
Sit on
And
the
then-
desk like that, isn't it?
And 5 minutes later, Jackie finds one very similar. Look at that.
Amazing. I can't
Really good
believe
find.
it's two.
Really good finds. Well done, Doug.
Thank you.
And Jackie.
Look what I found. Okay, it's not as good as Dave's, but... Oh, it might be as good as Dave's. Oh! It's an RO... What's it? B pipe. Oh my goodness. Well happy with that. I'm not moving from this site. The other guys don't know that I'm getting some really, really good finds. Look at this. I found an alley-gob. I found an alley-gob. It doesn't get much better than this. Frozen Charlotte next, I reckon. I found my favourite. A vulcanite. And it says Winchester Brewery Company Limited on it. So I'll be able to do a bit of history research on that when I get home.
Just took this one out. And the vulcanite. There's a writing on the vulcanite. Can't see what it is yet. I think it's a Cooper's. Clean it up when we get home. And a nice little vial that you can come home with us too. Just flip this one out. And it looks plain. And I cleaned one side off, even though it's a screw top. And on it says Boots Cash Chemist in amber. So that one can come home with us. Si's just found a nice one.
Maybe it is magnesia or something, like milk or just something manky.
Oh yeah. Some chemist type one, isn't it? Yeah, lovely, lovely. Oh, I think I'll pass on the sip.
Didn't smell it much, to be honest, but it's probably pretty milky colour, isn't it?
Oh, yuck. Probably a, like you said, a milk of magnesia or calamine lotion, maybe, something like
I
that.
like that.
That's really nice, isn't it?
Do you want to keep it?
No, you want to keep that, that's
I
yours.
don't want to keep it.
Okay, thank you very much.
But you can keep it, you can have it if you want. It's cool, that with the lid. Yeah, present for you. Dave.
Thank you very much.
Look at this lovely little rat that Dave's found. So lovely. And I found this strange thing.
Yeah, wicked. Do you want it now? So, but it's a screw top, so it's a bit later.
That would have been a nice thing. What a
Shame.
Did you film that? Film it.
There you go. So this one is just... Oh yeah. Inecto. Inecto. Another one with lung tonic.
Usually Albridge Hull.
Yep.
Yeah. Lots of lung tonics, weren't there, back in the day? You think?
Yeah. They must have really suffered from chest infections.
Yeah.
Wow. Brilliant.
Well done, Jackie.
I'm having a good day today.
You are indeed.
Makes a change.
We'll be overtaking now Ian
I
soon.
know, sorry Ian.
Well done, Jackie.
Brilliant.
Great find.
I love it.
So that's 4 ounce and an 8 ounce, is it?
This is a 6 ounce. That one's a 6 ounce.
That's what I find in it.
And 1.5, I think.
Ah,
It's got to be more than that.
it's got to be more than that. Probably a 4.
It's got 1/2 on there.
Ah, well, I can look it up when we get home.
What's this one?
Great finds, babe.
Yeah, it's 1.5 ounce, that one.
Oh, that's
I
cool.
suppose it is a narrower
Yeah.
bottle, isn't it? Oh my gosh.
Well done.
Yeah.
It's just a thing, isn't it? And then I spied
Oh, play pipe.
with claw.
Oh, so it is it?
Yeah.
Do that again.
Fine.
Found one at last.
Well done.
Shame it hasn't got the pipe on it though.
Show me your goodies. Oh, I'm
Claw pipe.
so jealous. Well done.
Yeah, so am I. I've been after one of them.
There's the woman that's just found 3 poisons.
I know,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
Pinky little ones,
I
aren't they?
know. That's how I found the gobby. It was just like sitting there.
Turn it back round that side.
Plain. I want a pub flask. Can you see a pub flask? Yeah, plain one.
There's something just up above where he got him out, we're looking at. Oh, broken, of course.
Yeah.
See, I went down to Riverside yesterday. Someone's dug down there.
oh look what Dave's found. A little vial poison. Really pretty one. Awesome.
Milk of magnesia. Is it embossed though? Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Oh, it's a
a lovely
Phillips.
one.
Yeah, don't mind those. Milk of magnesia.
Yeah, I like the embossed ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice find.
Has it got the date on the bottom corner? Because there's one where they only made for 1904. And it was the only year they made that one.
No. Good knowledge though.
And just dug out this lovely little stoneware ink. Lovely colour. See where the maker's mark is. Oh yeah, love it and love it. It's a love it and love it. They're just there. Whole little stoneware pouring in with a spout. Nice. Nice find. Give them a wash up and sitting around. Out of delight. Oh, that is a beautiful one. Oh, that is awesome.
Look how wonky he is.
That is a really good poison bottle. That's
love
a
that.
nice sheer top one too.
Yeah,
That is lovely. Well found you.
thank you.
And just took this one out. Still in the neck. And it's a Blakes & Co Limited of Gosport. Vulcanite. So he'll be coming up that broken bottle and coming home. Also found this nice little medicine. I thought it was plain at first, but on the sides it has written AJ White's Limited, so that can come home. And a Yorkshire Relish little jar and a Bovril or Bovril. Let's see what else we can find.
You're filming my butt, aren't you?
No,
Stoneware might be ink.
Oh, yeah, go for
Doesn't
it.
look like a big one.
Get round it. Is that broken? No?
oh,
Oh, that's looking nice, isn't it? It's looking nice.
Where's your gloves? That's what they all say to me.
oh, that's
yes,
a
there's another big
beauty.
stoneware.
Wow, look at that.
Pouring ink again. Yeah. Oh, that's a lovely one. That's in good condition.
Well done, mate.
I'll just hide my one then.
There's nothing wrong with the little one.
Little and Lodge. That's two for you though, then, isn't it?
Yeah, that's in real good condition as well.
Well done, Doug.
Super pleased with that. It's got a little chip out there. Look.
Oh, well, ignore that.
Yeah.
Just found a really nice beer.
Yay! Beers are on me. Eldridge and Pope, Dorchester.
That's
Complete
not
with
too
stuff on.
far.
Yeah, so it's-
Yep, lovely.
yeah, happy with that.
That's a really nice one.
Yeah, cool.
Well done, Simon. I just cleaned it in the creek. There you are.
Lovely, that's a nice
There's
one.
loads of bubbles in it. Little sheer top. It's meant to be like that. It's not actually broken. It's meant to be sheared off like that.
Wonderful, well done,
It's
yeah.
still got a bit of ink in it by the look of it as well.
So sweet, well done.
Lovely.
And this is just rolled out. I've just moved location slightly. I got a tiny little marble. Just found this. A little bead.
And I've just dug out my first flat back, not to be taken coffin poison.
That's amazing. Well done.
Look at that.
You've knocked mine out of the water.
No. Lovely.
Well done. So I've decided to move because I think I've exhausted that hole now. We haven't got that much longer before the tide comes in, so let's see what else I can find. Find number one. I think it's a cap, a ceramic one. Interesting. Haven't seen one like that before.
Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel.
Hello everybody and welcome to our roundup, and I really hope you enjoyed the video and coming along with us on that amazing lark with the South Coast Mudlarks and also Sci-Fines, which was just the best day ever. So in front of you, you can see quite a few of our finds. These are all our favourites. We didn't bring home everything that we found on the day, and we didn't get to film all of the stuff either. So first of all, what I'll do is show you the stoneware collection. This lovely big stoneware pouring ink here was one that Doug found with the little chip in, and he very kindly gave it to Dave and I, as we don't have one of these. And just below it is the beautiful stoneware pouring ink that Dave found, and it is just beautiful. It has the most gorgeous glaze on there, and it's cleaned up really beautifully. We also found a jam or marmalade pot. Has a little bit of a chip in there, but you know me, I don't really care. I love them so much. We do have some beautiful bottles. Now just look at the gorgeous colour of this bottle here. So beautiful, and so many bubbles in there. And this gorgeous apothecary bottle as well, which is also a beautiful aqua blue. And we have the little bottle that Sci-Finds gave to us. Now unfortunately it's very, very cracked, but on the bottom it says Meltonian, and after this clip I'll share a bit of history and information on that bottle.
The bottle that we were gifted from Sci-Finds turned out to have quite a bit of history. The shoe care brand Meltonian was born on 18th of September 1893, when Edward Henry Brown, the owner of E. Brown and Sons Limited, registered the Meltonian trademark for his operations in London and Paris. In 1991, Meltonian brand name was bought by company Sara Lee, along with the entire Reckitt shoe care line. For almost 20 years, Sara Lee continued carrying the flag of the Meltonian brand. In 2010, the company SC Johnson acquired Meltonian with several other brands from Sara Lee for $245 million. However, it was not a great fit for the company, and it started to struggle with the iconic brand. In 2016, SC Johnson abruptly discontinued the Meltonian line of products to a huge disappointment of its fans. In 2017 to 2020, a group of loyal Meltonian fans with the entrepreneurial spirit decided to bring back the iconic brand to market, and now the Meltonian shoe brand's products are making a comeback.
Now over here is our beautiful poison collection, and what an amazing day for poisons. It's a bonus if you find one, let alone 6. This one we were gifted by another mudlark who was down at the same site, and I will share their Instagram channel after this clip. Here is my beautiful green not to be taken, and what a gorgeous colour that is. This green one Dave actually did film, but he took a picture of it instead of thinking the camera was running, so we didn't actually get any footage of the find. But there's Dave's green poison. Here's Dave's star find. Look at that, a coffin poison, beautiful blue, not to be taken, and the very first we have like that. Here's my other blue, also says not to be taken. The first one I found the day. I just love them, they're so beautiful. And there's Dave's, it's aqua actually, vial with the ribs on there, also poison. Absolutely gorgeous. Here's the pipes, so there's Dave's pipe. Does actually look, now it's in the light, as if there might actually be some initials on there. I'll have a closer look in a second. And here's my pipe with the RAOB, Royal Antediluvian Order of the Buffalo. I never thought I would find one of these if I wasn't in London. So to find one in our neck of the woods It's just the best. It doesn't get much better than that as far as I'm concerned. And we have lots of stoppers. I love glass stoppers. This one says Daddy's, Holbrooks. These are plain. Some vulcanites here. This is an Allsops. I love that. And we detailed the Allsop brand on our last video. Here's William Cooper and another William Cooper who we also did a bit on our last video. And this one is a Blake & Co from Gosport, and after this video I'll give you a bit of history on the brewery.
The most famous of Gosport's brewers was probably Blake's in South Cross Street. James Blake started the firm in 1830, and by 1852 his sons Samuel and Thomas were in charge. The company was registered in 1890. By 1910, Blake's owned over 22 public houses, many of them resplendent in glazed green tiles. 4 houses still retain these tiles to this day, with the King's Head in Brockhurst Road being the only public house to do so that is still trading. Brickwoods bought out Blake's in 1926, but the South Cross Street site continued to brew until 1938-39. It was then sold to an engineering firm. Part of the site was damaged by enemy action during the Second World War. The area is now occupied by the Gosport Police Station.
The next vulcanite is, I can't read it, Barlow and Company Limited of Southampton. Don't have one of these. This is the first one we have, and after this clip I will give you a bit of history on this brewery.
We could only find a tiny bit of information on Barlow's & Co Limited. A. Barlow's Brewery was built in 1862. The brewery was acquired by Brickwoods Limited with 46 public houses. However, in 1929, brewing completely ceased.
Last but not least, it's Winchester Brewery, and I did a little bit of history on this brewery on the last video. That gorgeous ink that they found, and it's cleaned up beautifully, and it's just so bubbly in there. It's gorgeous glass. A little tube, glass tube. Now this jar we found a couple of, and I've actually managed to find out a little bit about the brand and what would have been in this jar, which I will show you after the clip.
The company Ilsima was formed in 1839, and an English civil engineer called Stephen Armitage was made the new director. The hot water springs, where the company's original focus lay, was useless for its original intentions. However, Mr. Armitage saw an opportunity to capitalise on the hot mineral water by channeling the hot water spa to outlets operating in the area. Mr. Armitage later changed his focus to selling bottled mineral waters and opened a retail outlet in Paris in 1899. However, this venture was not successful. Later, the brand was to branch out into cosmetics and beauty treatments that proved to be very popular. Ilsima Beauty Cream. This jar would have contained Ilsima Bouquet Cream. The bouquet fragrance was said to be compounded with essential oils derived from rose, orange, jasmine, acacia and orchid blossom, and was added to the brand's range of products in 1913. In 1967, the brand ceased when they discontinued their last available product, Ilsima Fleur Cream and Ilsima Flesh Tinted Cream, bringing the story of Ilsima to a close.
This little bottle has A.J. White Limited embossed on both sides of the bottle, and I did actually manage to find a bit of information on this brand, which I will share with you following this clip.
In 1880, the company A.J. White was formed under New York laws. The company was registered in Britain on the 24th of February 1884. On the 21st of April 1897, the registered company A.J. White took over the business of the same name. The object of the original company was to acquire the business of A.J. White, manufacturers of patented medicines including Mother Segal syrup. In 1956, the company, SmithKline Pharmaceutical Products, subsequently acquired A.J. White.
Over to some curios here. I don't think we filmed this when it was found, unfortunately, and a couple of gobbies there. The strange little porcelain cap. I don't know whether it's actually an end of a table you put the leg in, or it's actually a little pot. I don't know. It's gorgeous, gorgeous. And I've decided it's a ball of wool, a ball of yarn, and I think it would have sat on top of something. So gorgeous. And there's Dave's lovely little doll's house dish plate. Here is, I feel, my star find. It's a lovely little lead figure of a paddle boat, and I feel that this will be a commemorative ornament of the paddle boats that used to go between Southampton and the Isle of Wight. And following this clip, I shall give a bit of history.
Looking up on history of Southampton, we found that there is a steamboat that operated between Southampton and the Isle of Wight. At present, Red Funnel is the trading name of Southampton's Isle of Wight and South of England Royal Mail Steam Packet Company Limited, which operates a ferry service between Southampton and the Isle of Wight. The origins of Red Funnel date back to 1820, when the Isle of Wight Royal Mail Steam Packet Company was established by Cowes to operate the first steamer service from there to Southampton. In 1826, the Isle of Wight Steam Packet Company was formed in Southampton, and by the following year the two companies had started to coordinate operations. In 1860, the Southampton, Isle of Wight and Portsmouth Improved Steamboat Company was created to compete with the two established operators, and the threat posed. Formed in 1861 and called the Southampton, Isle of Wight, South of England Royal Mail Steam Packet Company Limited, the merged company's name remains the longest for a registered company in the United Kingdom. The trading name Red Funnel Steamers was adopted in 1935, when all the company's ships had black-topped red funnels, and later shortened to the current Red Funnel. The 1861 name remains the company's formal name. We wonder if this little lead steamboat is a commemorative item from this time.
Here's some other curios here. So I found this little ring dish. It's a little marble. That would have been on top of a dish. A lid. A collar stud. A gorgeous bead and some buttons. And this little fella, which Dave found, I'll share some history on after this clip.
This china mutts with the Latin inscription Sigillum Commune de Bideford, 1577, with the English translation Common Seal. The ornament is made by the Foley China of England Company and was manufactured for Bell and Sons of Bideford. We couldn't find any reference to rats or mice in the history of Bideford, so assume that it is just a curio created for a keepsake.
Here's that lovely amber Boots Cash Chemist jar that Dave found. Isn't it gorgeous? And next to it, I didn't film this, but as I was walking over it on the way back as the tide was coming in, I noticed the name and I thought I've not seen that before. I'm sure I've not seen that before, so I picked it up and I'm so glad I did. So it's Meter Coffee and Chicory Essence by Kearley and Tongue Limited, or Tong Limited of London. And I do have a little bit of history of this very elusive brand, which I will share with you after the clip.
Curly and Tong were food wholesalers, initially formed as Heseltine and Curly in 1878 in Brentford. G.A. Tong took over after Heseltine's retirement in 1887, and the company became Curly and Tong. By this time they had many branches. The company was very successful and continued to grow through a series of chain stores. Their premises at Meter Square were described as coffee and tea warehouses and were used to store quantities of tea and coffee that were imported through the London docks.
This lovely dumpy little beer is actually W. Cooper and Company Limited. Isn't he gorgeous? Now, we shared quite a lot about Cooper and Company on the last video, so if you want to find out a little bit about them, please watch the video to find out. And last but not least, these two gorgeous beer bottles here, both by Strong and Company of Romsey. One amber, one green, and one even has its vulcanite in the top of it. Aren't they lovely? And after this clip, I share a bit of history on the brewery.
Strong & Co. of Romsey Limited was founded in 1778. The brewery and 23 tied houses were leased to Thomas Strong in 1858, who then went on to buy the business in 1883. Strong's were then acquired by Whitbread & Co. Limited in 1969, with 940 public houses. Brewing ceased at Romsey in 1981. Sadly, the brewery was demolished in the early 1990s.
Also on the day, we met up with Jackie Connors, who runs Mud-larking World of Facebook, and she gifted me this absolutely gorgeous little teapot and teacup. Now I wonder if this little plate that Dave found came from the same set. We were also gifted these amazing clay pipes from the 16th and 17th century from Sci-Finds, and he had found these along the Thames. Aren't they amazing? And we will cherish these and display these with our other pipes, and they'll have pride of place. So thank you very much for watching. I'd just like to take this opportunity to thank all of our subscribers, old and new, to thank Jackie and Doug of the South Coast Mudlarks, who gave us that amazing opportunity to meet up with the brilliant Sci-Finds. What an amazing day. Also a big thank you to Jackie Connors for all of the support you've given us on your Facebook page. And yes, I really just can't say how grateful we are to all the other Mudlarks who have given us so much encouragement and support on our journey. As we are so close to 1,000 subscribers, please, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do that for us. It doesn't cost you anything, it's completely free. We'd really like to get to 1,000 subscribers, and when we do, we will be having a giveaway. So in order to be in with a chance to win an amazing giveaway from us, you have to have liked our channel. Once we reach that 1,000 mark, I will be giving away the details of how to enter. So please make sure that you do. Anyway, next time guys, bye.